What's up, everybody? Welcome to that Geek Show, the show where we talk about the latest and greatest from the world of collecting, movies, video game, TV, and tech. I am the Medina Lorian. Here to break this stuff down with me is always my brother from another mother, my hetero life mate, my Jewish thunder, my man Seth. What is going on, Seth? How are you?
What's poppin', everybody? Happy Friday night. Happy to be back. It is me, your 1/6 scale supreme leader, buttery smooth, your Friday night messiah. Plus, since CM Punk gave up the name of Voice of the Voiceless, I am now claiming it for my own. I am the voice of the voiceless.
There he goes. Hey, I don't even know why I even come up with the three different names, because he just does it well for himself. Anyway, also joining me.
Wrong with a little self-promotion.
Yeah, no, you got it. You got it. The ragingest of Mandos is in the house. What is going on, Frankie? How you doing,
What
man?
is up, fellas? Friday night.
Yeah, man.
Hey, you forgot Kosher Killer. Don't forget that one.
The Kosher Killer.
The kosher killer.
And we got our outlaw friend from across the pond. It's Outlaw Pete in the house. What is going on, man?
Hey, howdy, guys. How you doing?
Howdy. Dude, I'm loving the shirt, man.
It's the pettiest of Pete's.
You know?
He's an island time.
I'm saying, I feel like you need like a pina colada or something like that.
It's like
Or you got a
like
Corona,
this.
right? That's what you're drinking?
Corona,
Yeah, that works.
He
That
needs
works.
the steel drums going in the background while he's
Yeah.
chilling. Ding, ding, ding,
Yeah.
ding,
It just shows how good Facebook marketing is, all those things that come up on your Facebook.
Yeah.
Thing. Oh, yeah.
Oh, that looks cool.
Exactly. How much is that? Yeah.
That's awesome, man. Actually, I picked up so many different shirts right now. I got to go through my bag from the con and get them all out and wash them eventually. Mike should be joining us here pretty soon.
Yeah,
the OG Geek.
The OGest of geeks will
He's
be
having
joining
some
us.
technical difficulties, so we're just waiting him out. He may jump in here or there. We got Ralph and Calvin are abroad. They're flying across to California, and they're going to be at a Fig Pin. Is it a con or is it a party?
I think it's I think it's like a warehouse, like park and swap type deal. From what I was reading on Calvin's post. So Calvin's actually in the chat right now.
There he is, the statue fanatic.
There's internet on the plane.
He says, George, it seems like you only drink when I'm not on the show. I'm drinking water. I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, so technically you're contributing by not being on the show.
Nah, I'm on a diet right now. I'm
Someone's
trying
got to
to
step it up.
I'm trying to bring down the weight a little bit, so I can fit in the Mandalorian gear that I'm trying to pick up, so I could join the 501st. So that's my thought, man. Either I could be the Boba Fett, but I don't want to be Boba Fett.
That kind of sucks.
Why?
If you guys are joining how come I didn't even get the invite to try to even do this?
Well, I don't know, because I don't think that you would do that
I would do it. I would totally dress as a fat Jawa.
as a fat Joe.
And I would just walk around, and I would just love to mess with people and go, "Oh, take me," and just
Yeah.
take people's stuff and just run around the.
I'll hook you up with what you need to get.
My man Frankie, always coming through in the clutch.
All right. All right, let's do some roll call before
All
we
right.
get into the show.
So we got about 70 people watching right now. We got about 21 thumbs up, guys. As you're coming in, please be sure to smash that thumbs up button. Also, if you're new to the channel, please be sure to subscribe, because that just helps us in our attempt for YouTube domination. So other than
Sure.
other than that, we got Matthew Cologne saying, will you guys be talking about Iron Studio drops from the day? So I'm
Yes,
sure
sir.
George has got that lined up. We got Cisco Deer. We got Jedi Shizzle. We got Philip A., our man Christian Collect and Conquer. We got Big D. We got Alex Figure Collector. We got Alan in the chat.
Alan.
We got Thor 2941. We got Board Cube 1 of 2. Humpty's in the chat.
Humpty.
With two
Humpty,
M's.
fix what's going on with OG, bro.
I don't even think he's there.
He's not there? Oh, man.
No.
All right.
We got my man Primetime Reviews, who is the hero of the video, by sending me the April O'Neil Ultimate NECA figure.
Oh,
So
you got it?
I got it from Primetime Reviews.
Nice,
So
man. Good
Nice.
thank you
job.
to my man Primetime. We got Punisher XS. We got Old Nasty. We got my boy Josh McCoy. What up, Josh? We
What's
keep
up,
running
man?
into Josh. We keep running into Josh at the cons.
Yeah, we do.
We got Jason. We got Rogue Empire. We got Punisher. Let's see. We got Stanley. We got G Lopez. We got Eben. What up, Eben?
Eben.
Eben.
I'm going to knock you in the back of the head until you get that right, man.
Eben. We got Richard. We got Calvin. We got Chris's Transformers collection. We got DCJRST10. We got the Comic Collector. We got Ron Stewart. We got Matthew Viscayano. We got Derek. We got WTF. It's Juan. We got Anthony. We got Nika. We got Daniel. Let's see what else. It's jumping. We got Joe's in the chat.
Mojo.
We got Better Said. We got Right Guy 75. We got Patrick, Christopher Chung, Gabriel, Gone Toy Hunting, Jason Gardner, Rogue Empire. We already said Nathan's Gaming, McButter Golem, Big A's Collectible 777. What's going on? And I think that's about it.
Nice.
Rogue Empire is saying actually Seth would make a great Gamorrean guard.
You would die in that
Dude,
suit.
but that would be cool.
But you would die in that suit.
What other characters could it be? Hey, he could be the Rancor trainer.
Oh my god!
Come on, you can have your belly all out. It'd be great.
Actually, I want to be what is it? Salacious Crumb.
Salacious Crumb.
Yeah. Do that. We got Indo Nerd, we got Hooded Cobra Commander, and we got Yusef. What's going on, guys? So thank you all for joining us. Yeah, back to you in the studio, George.
Back to you. This guy.
It's gonna be a full-blown production before it's all over with.
At some point, we'll get there, right? It's only been 5 years. What we got in store for you guys tonight? So we're going to be talking a little bit about our latest pickups, just shooting the shit here for a little bit. Then we're going to be getting into the Display or Nay, which is going to be kind of like a collecting news episode since I missed Wednesday's show. I've been sick. My kids have been sick. I'm just getting over all this stuff right now, so I'm kind of happy that it wasn't anything worse than what it was. So cool. So we got a lot of stuff that dropped today from Iron Studios. We got PureArts, XM Studios, Prime One Studios, Hot Toys, 3-0. We got a bunch of stuff and customs all in Display or Nay, so a lot of cool stuff for us to go over. We also got a little bit of Galactus watch since we have
Panda watch.
Yeah,
you stupid panda.
And a few things from Hasbro that dropped today. I don't know if you caught that. A Spider-Man mask.
The what is it? They did the Hasbro Spider-Man mask. They announced what is it? The Spider-Man Far From Home wave with what the Build-A-Figure is.
Hold up a second, Pete. I didn't know you had a dog.
That's my son's. Yeah, I'm looking after him for the week.
He's so cute.
Yeah. I saw Pete like stroking something. I'm like, what the hell is he doing?
He's packing a box.
Yeah.
Thanks, Alex. I appreciate it, man. I'm a little bit scared there because my kid got sick first, and then she caught a fever, and I was kind of freaking out. I don't know if you guys know about all the craziness going down here in Florida right now, so that worried me. But we got our test done, and they came back negative, so that's cool. It was just a pretty bad cold. So
Good deal.
Yeah.
And for anybody on the Gulf Coast,
we got a hurricane going on.
Craig was supposed to be coming on, but he's boarding his windows up right now.
Craig's going to town right now. Yeah,
prayers to Craig, man. Got a Category 4 possibly going that way. That's nuts. That's nothing to play with.
Yeah.
All right.
I wonder if he's putting the shutters up in the Stormtrooper costume.
He'll miss all the damn nails.
Exactly.
Why can't I nail anything in? Damn it.
It's like I got it, honey. So what's been going on, guys? How's your week been going?
Pretty good. I'm super stoked about what
April O'Neil, dude. That's awesome.
I got April O'Neil. I got the Retro Turtles. I got the Retro Party Wagon that came in. We got the 3-0 Megatron. So it's
Damn,
on
you've had a little better week than I have.
Yeah, it's on like Donkey Kong. I got some wrestling figures that came in that I was stoked about. So we're doing pretty good right now, man. I'm hoping tomorrow we find some good stuff at UltraCon. So
UltraCon. That's what we're gonna be at.
UltraCon.
I hope it's as ultra as it sounds.
Yeah, right.
So we'll see what we can find there tomorrow. Other than that, who knows?
Somebody's muted. Who's muted?
You muted, I think.
Who's muted?
Is it me?
No.
You're not muted.
Right, okay.
Nobody's muted on our end. And y'all can hear us okay?
I can hear everybody perfectly fine.
Okay.
Me too.
Cool.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
Pete, it's good to see you, man. You haven't been on the show for a couple of weeks.
No, I've been poorly, man. I've had the old the old COVID.
Glad to see you still with us.
Yeah, absolutely. So yeah, fighting fit again now. Thank you very much. I got a few things in the last couple of weeks while I've been off. Omega Red, the Iron Studios one. Emma Frost, Deadpool, and at last, the last person I think probably in the entire world to get it, but Deja Forest finally
Deja
arrived.
Doris.
Yeah,
What did you think of her once you got her in hand?
Ooh, titties!
Yeah, no, loved her. The little bit of the gloss was because everybody else has already got her, and it's taken so bloody long for her to get here. I didn't think it was as good as the prototype. I think, there was some paint bleeding in the bracelets on her ankles.
Really?
Whereas I thought if they did all that body in chain, why not do those other bits in chain as well, rather than paint the bits around her feet?
Right.
But no, I really like it. It's I won't say it's worth waiting for because it was, I think, 18 months. Oh, it was over a year late for me. So
yeah, it sucks, man. Kind of takes the wind out of it, right?
it does, yeah.
Yeah, I feel you. I have a couple pieces I've been waiting on now for 2 years. I'm not happy about it.
Sounds like Joseph.
Yeah. What about you, Frankie? Frankie's got a new display stand, actually. I don't know, at least for the MCU channel, right? I mean,
yeah. So
the hyperdrive, we've already showed it off, but
yeah. So it's kind of dark right now, but I got the Bespin gantry on there from Jazz Inc.
Yeah,
got that up.
Cool, man.
Got some stuff coming in for my. I'll get the lightsabers lit up so I can get my Hot Toys on there.
Nice.
And I finally got my 501st costume in.
Nice.
Got it.
So I'll be getting to join them very, very soon.
Cool. That's awesome, bro. Can't wait to see that. We got to get a room tour for you. Speaking of room tours, we're going to have a badass room tour on Monday.
Ooh.
Because Pete just finished filming his, and I got his video. So we're going to be dropping that Monday, like around 10 o'clock in the morning. And that's not a room tour. That's a house tour.
So right now we're just giving you a little bit of the tickle, just to get the palate all salivated a little bit, and then you'll see the full carte blanche.
Yeah, true. What's going on in the chat here? Seth, you gonna get the Spawn Violator? Just picked it up today.
No. I've totally have reevaluated. I mean, this is something we can actually talk about. I mean, I'm actually reevaluating my status as a collector. What I'm collecting. What I'm going to be doing moving forward. So
just tell me it's not Star Wars.
No. George, listen, George, and me and George have already had this conversation, and I've mentioned this too. Also last night in the Lego Lounge, if you guys missed it. So George's Jedi mind tricks will not work on me. They only work on the weak-minded, and I'm not weak-minded. So
what's all that, bro? The weak-minded.
Listen, everybody we know, you've converted to Star Wars.
They're not weak-minded. It's just they realize what's cool, man.
I was there before he was born.
Exactly. You're like Waddle.
See, all of a sudden,
that's who you should cosplay. Now, if you want to be part of the 501st, you are Waddle.
Listen,
okay.
All of a sudden, I try to be cool. I try to use a line from the movie, and now I'm catching flack for you.
Because you just called all my fans the weak-minded. That's messed up.
No, I didn't say your fans. I said our friends.
Them too.
Big difference.
That's messed up.
They know it's all done with love. So with that being said, I sold off a lot of my Marvel Legends. I sold off a lot of my DC stuff. I'm moving towards. I'm still going to be doing the Legos, obviously, for the Lego Lounge, since I enjoy doing that. Seth now identifies as the Lord of the Rings fan.
Nice.
Not for nothing, man. Some of those Lord of the Rings pieces that have been coming out have been tempting the shit out of me. They look great.
Also, FYI, just as a little bit of a redemption note for myself, I actually did sit down the other day and I watched Jurassic Park.
Oh.
Wow.
Is that like, in reciprocation for me watching some wrestling the other day?
You've never seen it?
Yeah, I felt like I owed it.
Yeah,
I felt like I felt like I kind of owed it to you. So,
Funnily enough, I watched that, I think, yesterday or the day before.
Yeah.
It was
So
just
what'd you
on.
think? What'd you think of Jurassic Park?
Well, if I watched it back then, I would have been a kid, and I probably would have been like, "Yo, this is the shit." Watching it as an adult, it was still a good movie. It was very entertaining. obviously now, again, it's different from when you're a kid to an adult, because you look at that and you're like, wow, yeah, that's really far-fetched. That like all of a sudden just an amusement park would just open up where people can just go watch dinosaurs. It's like, it's whatever.
Cool.
Man, I never thought it was
it was a good movie. I enjoyed it. There were some funny, some funny scenes. There was some serious stuff, and it made me laugh and smirk a little bit. So I mean, I enjoyed it. Is it something that I could sit through and watch again? Sure.
So going back to your collecting,
so going back to the
is that kind of a thing that happens where like somebody, when you collect a whole wide range of stuff, and you just get to the point you're like, you know what, I need to narrow this down.
I don't, Frankie, I think it's different for everybody, to be honest with you. I've been doing a lot of things lately, and my real passion has actually been reignited by literally watching wrestling again. And, just like how George is very knowledgeable with Star Wars, and like you and Craig and all that stuff, that's the stuff that you guys were into. When I was growing up, it was wrestling. It was Hulk Hogan, Ultimate Warrior, $1 Million Man, all these Macho Man, all these guys. And I always watched wrestling. I've still watched wrestling from when I was a kid up until this very day. And it just, I think I finally reached the point where I can take a look at my surroundings, look at what I have, and been like, you know what? I think this is the time moving forward. This is what I want to collect. This is what I want to focus on. So as far as what I'm going to be focusing on, I'm going to be doing the Who Hurt You, Seth?
Have we ever met Thor?
No.
I want to.
That needs to happen, don't it?
I do. I do want to meet Thor.
Yeah, Thor's a trip. As far as goes, like I want to go back to collecting wrestling. Wrestling, there's a lot of stuff I can collect. There's figures, there's memorabilia, there's championship belts. They also have statues, so it's like I have the Stone Cold.
Just tell me you're not going to buy that. You're not going to buy that Hulk Hogan.
Oh hell no, that's horrible.
No, right, okay.
No, I have the Stone Cold PCS statue on order with Comic Concepts. And then I also want to focus on Ninja Turtles, Ninja Turtle stuff, which is what I'm doing right now.
Nice.
I've been grabbing. I'm caught up on all the NECA 90 movie Turtles, with the exception of the Ultimate Casey Jones that just came out at Walmart, and that's been a tough one to track down. I'm still gonna do my Hot Toys. I'm still gonna collect Hot Toys. I'm only gonna, I'm not gonna try to be like a completionist. Philip A said it best. I also want to focus on collecting the rest of those Jack Specific Rocky figures that I've been picking up, because Rocky is a very near and dear to my heart. So I definitely want to try to focus on getting those. And it's also going to help me be more budget mindful, which is a huge thing, because people don't understand. Me and George and everybody else that collects and go, we spend droves of money.
Nah.
Collecting the things,
Really?
Like, I'm fortunate enough that I'm not in the hole that George is in with the statue. No, hold on, let me finish. You jump into conclusions. Statues are super expensive.
Where you at?
Statues are super expensive, and I haven't really hit that point yet. Yeah, do I have a few statues? Absolutely, but I got deals on them. I'm being mindful and conscious of that, because trust me, I would love to go ham on a lot of these pieces. Like I saw in some of the buy sell trade groups that we're in, somebody put up that XM Ghost Rider, and that's a piece that I would love to get my hands on. But am I going to drop $3,000 on it? Nope.
Yeah, that was the piece that made me hunt XM Studio statues.
That's what I'm saying.
When I first saw it, I wanted to get that bad.
There's a limit that you gotta cut yourself off at. And me personally, again, doing the 2 hunt videos a week and ordering stuff, which I do rarely in between, but the bills are starting to pile up a little bit. So it's like, if I could just narrow it down a little bit, scale back, and focus on the stuff that I really, really, absolutely, positively want moving forward. Not only do I think it'll make me happy, it'll make the thing happy, and it'll also make for better content. Because then I could feel like I could be excited again when I find stuff. Because lately I feel like I'm just like, oh, this is cool.
I think everybody in the chat can relate to that though.
Yeah.
I think it's not just that they don't understand where where we're coming from and everything. I mean, true, we do this a lot for the videos and everything. Not when I would say we do this a lot for the videos, but we do a lot to create content as well as our collection. But it's important, especially with space, that you try to focus on something that you really like rather than trying to get everything. It's because then you end up just getting a lot of little things and maybe not that one big thing that you want. Maybe you do get that one big thing and and then you're definitely in the hole at that point.
So I just need to start being a little bit more mindful of things, and again, I'm getting ready. George is going to help me. OG Geek's going to help me. We're getting ready. We're going to come in here. We're going to play room remodel again, and move some things around so we can get everything on display for you guys, and have better camera angles, better room presence, and then I can finally give you guys that soul-deserved room tour that all of you have been longing for. And of course, Humpty's got to come in and throw his 2 cents in. Funko Casino ain't cheap.
Humpty, bro. Humpty, man, I hope you appreciate that I got you on the thumbnail. I should have took a picture of you to get you on that thumbnail for the Hump video, but I tried to get everybody in there.
Yeah.
All right.
So that's where we're at least I'm at now. From a mental aspect. So everybody.
We'll
knows.
check back in a few weeks and see how everybody's at that point.
Graphics guy said it best. That's proverbial pipe bomb. Exactly.
So, what else is going on, Pete? Man, so you weren't too happy with Deja Thor's. What of those pieces that you received? Which was the best one that you got?
Omega Red.
Omega Red. That's the Action Studios or the Iron Studios.
The Iron Studios, the 110. There was Deadpool, Omega Red, and Emma Frost all came at once. And Deadpool's brilliant, but a little bit too dark in color. Other than that, brilliant. Omega Red is possibly one of the best ones they've done. And Emma Frost was a bit disappointing. Not a great portrait, but Omega Red was brilliant. Yeah, really good one.
How do you feel about what Seth was saying? Is because you have a huge collection. You have a huge collection of a lot of things too, which is awesome. You have you have X-Men, other like Avengers characters.
The main focus of my Marvel collection is X-Men, and I have a DC room upstairs, which really there's all sorts of different things in there upstairs as well, and I've got odd other pieces like Gladiator Hulk over there, and I bought Iron Man and Captain America on an offer from Sideshow, where it was free international shipping. I've got to get those as well. And then you think, well, do I collect the whole line? No, I'm not going to collect the whole line because I don't really like the whole line, So I try and focus as much as I can on X-Men. But I do slip into other things. In terms of the art prints, that addiction is nearly over because I think I've probably got space for maybe 3 more pictures in the entire house. Every other wall is completely covered in art prints. So,
I feel you on the art prints, man. It's like I love the art, but my wife don't let me put enough of it up on the walls. So it's like I only have this room and I have the wall that's opposite of this wall here. I got that wall too. I can't go any further than that. So all the art that I end up getting goes into this portfolio, and it just sits there. And it bugs me because then I go back and I'm like, oh, I remember when I got that. Like there's some stuff that I have in there that I didn't remember I had.
Well,
it's like your kids' school pictures.
Everything I own is on the walls. It's all on the walls, So even to the extent where you take a guitar off, there's a picture behind it.
Yeah. Jacob's talking about a Batman Beyond movie. Was there a trailer that dropped?
No, he's just asking. Do you think there'll be a Batman Beyond movie?
Oh.
Why was it? What's the rumors going around about that?
Well, it's not so much the rumors. It's just that people are obviously excited.
People want one.
That Keaton's in the Flashpoint movie, and they're thinking that might lead to them using him as old Bruce Wayne and doing an actual Batman Beyond movie.
That would be cool if they did that. I would be down to watch that. So yeah, I think that would be cool if they could hit it on that.
What about Spider-Man?
Oh yeah, the Spider-Man trailer. Seth didn't like it that much. I was like, all right with it.
I liked it.
I loved it.
Frankie loved it.
Yeah, I can't wait to see the movie.
I thought it was really cool, the ending. You know, you got to see Dr. Octopus, you know, and that was cool.
Yeah,
and then the whole
William Dafoe's Goblin as well.
Goblin. I thought that was dope. So I'm very interested in that.
And Jamie Foxx is in it, so Electro's in it as well.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, listen, you know, it was again what kind of throws me off from this movie is that I think they've got the wrong order of the way this should have been released. I think the minute Loki ended, it should have gone right into the Doctor Strange and the multiverse, because then that would have made more sense. And then
I'm kind of not following.
Yeah,
the thing with me is I'm not following with where Doctor Strange's character is in this trailer.
Yeah,
I think is the way I feel about it. Is because like the way he's coming across at least what I'm seeing here is he's kind of carefree with the use of his magic. And I just feel like the Doctor Strange that we saw in Endgame wouldn't have done that.
I think you saw more than one Doctor Strange there.
Yeah. So of course, people are already sitting there going, "Oh, it's Mephisto."
Yeah.
Well, if you loved it or hated it, they got you doing exactly what they wanted. Talking about it.
That's what we do on the channel. We talk about it. So
you know, but you know, like to me, it would have made more sense for Doctor Strange to release first. That way, it goes right up after Loki. The multiverse is opening. Other things are happening, and then then it goes into the Spider-Man movie where you know he's trying to. Then it would make more sense where he's like, "Hey, Doctor Strange, can you create a spell?" And in the midst of all the spells and everything, it does something, and then you know it opens back up the multiverse. You know,
I mean, for me. Yeah.
Get in there.
I mean, you don't until you see it and you see the timeline it's been set in. You don't know, do you? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. No, but we can speculate.
To be fair,
that's what we're doing.
They can go backwards and forwards across timelines and stuff. I understand that. They can, you know, but the way that they've planned out the sort of Marvel cinematic universe so far has been in an order that it's made sense, you know. And I'm confident that they're doing it in this order. So as well, I realise COVID changed things slightly in terms of when things were going to be released. Black Widow was supposed to be out before the TV series, wasn't it, on the telly? But you know, I trust them to get it right. And the other trailer I liked, just while I'm talking, was Eternals. The last trailer for Eternals, I thought that looked great as well, and I can't wait to see that movie.
That one I'm even less excited about. I don't know about that one.
It's got the same feeling for me like Guardians did, just because I don't know those characters.
Yeah, and I don't know the characters.
And I trust it'll be, you know, it'll be entertaining.
Yeah, I'm hopeful with that, but we don't know because we don't know. I really don't know what to make about that. To be honest with you, when it came down to the original movies with the Avengers, you couldn't have told me back then when they were introducing an Iron Man movie that Iron Man would have been what it was. You know, it was so much better than I thought it would have been. Same thing with Guardians of the Galaxy.
I like what Paulie's hideout is saying right here. I don't get it. Could have the entire Avengers roster vouch for him? S.H.I.E.L.D. provide classified proof clearing him. Pepper Potts verifying Mysterio was a bad seed. I think the reaction was overblown.
Getting back to Spider-Man, the first Spider-Man movie was produced by Marvel and filmed by Sony?
Yeah.
So Sony just has a bad track record with Spider-Man.
Yeah.
And I'm not... that part has me fearful with the movie. So
well, Doc Ock is from Tobey Maguire,
which
film,
to me was one of my favorite Spider-Man movies.
Yeah, and Green Goblin is from a Tobey Maguire movie. But Electro, I'm pretty sure, is from an Andrew Garfield
movie.
Garfield.
Yeah. So, you know, I find all of that really intriguing. I'm looking forward to seeing it. You know,
right, and then that feeds into the whole idea that everybody's saying that there's going to be the other two Spider-Men are going to show up, right? You're going to see.
Well, I hope, well, hopefully Daredevil's in it as well. Hopefully he's his public defender. You know,
I like Charlie Cox.
Cool. Charlie Cox was amazing.
He was awesome as
He is Daredevil.
Yeah, he was awesome as Daredevil.
So I mean, for all of those reasons. But I do agree with you, Seth. I think the next Doctor Strange film is pivotal in terms of everything that's going on, because it all seems to be leading to it. You know, from WandaVision to Loki to it all seems to be heading towards that. And you know, this is updating us on what Doctor Strange has been up to in between.
Maybe.
See, I feel like with the Spider-Man movie, I'm almost in the same boat as with the whole idea of this Flashpoint paradox. The Flashpoint paradox is one of my favorite stories in DC. I really enjoyed that one. But I feel like we're hyped up on Michael Keaton is being Batman, so we're hyped up on the character. And then with this Spider-Man movie, we're hyped up that we're seeing Dr. Octopus, Electro, and Green Goblin,
and Tobey Maguire, and possibly Andrew Garfield.
More than we are about what this story possibly could be. You know, it's like it's all that nostalgia that like, we're gonna see this character in a thing, and I'm just like, I don't know if the story's gonna play out.
I'm gonna die laughing if freaking Michael Keaton is in that movie for maybe like a total of like 2 seconds. Like you just see the Flash. You just see the Flash. You just see the Flash running down the street, and all of a sudden Michael Keaton just turns his head in slow motion, and then that's it.
I'll be pissed.
That would be the ultimate trolling on DC's side ever.
Yeah, that would be pretty big.
And as far as Spider-Man goes, there better not be some dumbass dance scene.
With Tobey Maguire doing the dance, yeah.
So, I see OG in the backdrop trying to get in. I don't know if his camera's going to work yet, so we're not going to get him in until he gives us the thumbs up.
He's trying, guys. He's trying. I got to give the guy credit.
All right. Do you guys think that Gal Gadot chops off Amber Heard's
comics,
like in the comics and Flash?
Well, Amber Heard is no longer doing Mira, so
yes, she is.
Is she? Because I heard that she wasn't doing that anymore.
No, they were just talking about it the other day. She's doing it.
Oh, okay.
All right. Well, let's kind of skate into Display Renee. It's not going to be this part of it, but let's first start off with Galactus Watch and where we're at with
Panda Watch.
I can't believe it. I mean, I totally did not see this coming. Let me share my screen here.
And I think it hit the second tier too, right?
Yeah.
So they got over 17,000 already.
18,256 backers.
So the next
at how much?
So they announced. Oh, I think it's 400. It's 400.
400.
Yeah, they announced the last tier, the third tier, which is a character I've never heard of. I don't know, maybe if you guys have ever heard of. It's like some big brute looking dude. I don't know if they put the picture up of him yet. Let me see if I can find the picture, George. I'll send it to you in Messenger.
Building the Devourer. Yeah, it's funny because like a week and a half ago, it was like not happening. It seemed like it wasn't going to happen, and then like in the last week and a half, they jumped up 2,000 backers for this thing. I think it's badass, and I'm really happy that it got backed. I'm also happy that it went so far over that I don't have to buy it. It just says 2 tiers. They hit
no,
both.
There's a third tier. They announced it. I'm trying to find it for you.
Okay.
I got it right. I got it right here. I'll send it to you in Messenger. I don't know what the guy's name is, but it looks kind of funky.
Cool though. I mean, I like that. Like I said, I like that it's being back. I think this is a better Galactus than the Sideshow Galactus, right? In my opinion.
I just sent it to you, but I'm trying to see if I can find a better picture. But I don't know what the dude's name is.
What do you think, Pete?
I agree with you. I think it looks better than the Sideshow one. I was waiting for the Sideshow one to come out because I knew I'd got Silver Surfer and I wanted one to go with it. I'd rather have that with it than the Sideshow one, to be perfectly honest. It looks brilliant.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know who this is. Maybe you guys know. This is gonna be the
the guy, and I just sent you a better full-sized picture too through Messenger. Yeah, so he'll be back. Yeah, he'll be back at 20,000. So I don't know if that's gonna hit or not. I mean, how many days did it say it had left on the Panda Watch?
I think 3.
And they're at what, 18,200 and change?
The 18,000. Yeah, maybe it could happen.
It could.
I mean, at the rate they're going, and I don't know who that character was.
Yeah, I don't know who that character is either, to be honest with you. But yeah, they just announced him as the final tier. But I mean, listen, it's taken. I'm surprised. I honestly am surprised he got. I had a feeling he
Third
was
tier
going to
is
get.
Morgue. That's what Thor is saying.
I had a feeling he was going to get backed, but I didn't think it was going to hit any of the tiers.
Yeah, I didn't think it was going to get backed.
So
So Morg is a fictional supervillain published by Marvel Comics. It's yeah, he's right. It's Morg.
Humpty's
So
saying
how's this
the
tier thing work?
Humpty is
Well,
saying that the
this acts
Slave
like,
1 is back in stock.
This
too.
act okay. This acts like a GoFundMe. So
Okay.
you reach a certain point of backers, and then it opens up a new unlock, and you get like an extra thing along with it.
Oh, okay.
But is that for everyone? You know?
Everyone,
So-
yes.
Yeah. Yeah,
Okay,
everyone.
So,
everyone
so
that
let's say
backs-
that they make 1,000 of those, for argument's sake. Because it's got to those tiers, it's automatically going to come with a Nova and a Silver Surfer for
Yes.
everyone. Yeah?
Yes.
Yes.
Right. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Which is
Yeah.
awesome.
So I backed.
Yeah.
they did,
That's
they
a great
did,
idea.
Yeah, they did this a while ago, and they did the Sentinel, the X-Men Sentinel, and it came with like the whole thing got backed. It met all the tiers, and it's coming with like 3 figures, some swap out heads, some extra tentacles for the hands and everything.
Cool.
So yeah, it's coming with it lights up, it talks. So it's got all kinds of cool
How
stuff.
big
with
is it?
It's 26 inches tall.
Right. Okay.
So it's over 2 feet tall. It's actually supposed to be shipping out. It's supposed to be shipping out the middle end of next month.
Oh, so
So-
the Sentinel. Yeah, the
Yeah,
Sentinel.
the Sentinel.
Yeah, the Sentinel's pretty dope too.
Yeah,
the
I
Sentinel
can't
looks
wait to get the
looks a lot
Sentinel.
more animated than like this to me is online with that with a statue. I mean, if they had a base to go along with it, and it would look really cool. The Sentinel looks
would
more
need-
Marvel Legends like.
It would
but
need a
still looks
Muppet.
dope.
It would need a Muppet head for that to happen.
Come on, Seth.
Oh, and then the Rancor, and then they're working on the
Rancor's
Rancor.
being- there's your
here's
Sentinel.
here's the Sentinel, Pete.
So
Looks
here's
very,
the thing with that
Okay. That's cool. Yeah.
Galactus. If it's supposed to ship out in the middle of next month, that means they've already got a bunch of them made.
No, not
No,
the
no,
Galactus, the
We're talking
Sentinel.
about the Sentinel.
Oh, okay.
This is gonna ship.
Yeah. See, so the funny
That's
thing
cool.
is,
Yeah.
well, see, so and this is what the funny thing was is that a lot of people were trying to understand. The Sentinel, their target was only 6,000 to get that backed, and they got over 21,000 people to back this. Now with the Galactus, in order to back it, you needed to hit 14,000 backers. So the Sentinel was more reasonable than Galactus. Than Galactus was. Galactus was basically double that.
Yeah, it's only going to keep happening too because
Yeah.
after the success of that.
So does that mean if it's got I don't know, you said 18,000 backers or something? Does that mean they're going to make 18,000
Yeah.
of those?
Yes.
Yeah. Right. Okay.
Yeah.
And how much is it?
The Sentinel's
$399.
$400, and that's not even including shipping. So you figure you probably add like another $50 to $75.
I want to say that the HasLabs include shipping.
No,
pretty sure they
because the Sentinel was what, what was the Sentinel, $299?
I'm almost positive that the Razor Crest, that the shipping was included in the cost of it. So I think all of the HasLabs are
Oh,
like that.
okay.
So now I don't know.
When's
if
the Razor Crest arrive?
It's supposed to be coming at the end of September or mid-October, is what I heard.
You're going to
So-
have to start hanging those things from the ceiling, man.
I don't know what I'm going to do with that thing. I'm definitely unboxing it because I can't wait to see it. But that one may actually have to just go back in the box and go into storage until I could have a little more room.
Fishing
So-
wire, suspended from the ceiling. But you'd want to make sure it was solid so it didn't fall on anything.
Yeah, man, I don't know
Yeah.
about that. Plus, I have a fan in here, and I
No,
like
I
the
do.
breeze.
I got my
So-
Falcon and Slave 1 hanging by a fishing line.
Excellent. Yeah. I wanted to put my Batwing like that upstairs, coming from the ceiling, but I'm just too nervous it would fall off and smash
Yep.
half a dozen statues. You know what I mean? So
I agree.
So,
Yeah, but my Falcon and Slave 1, that's the 70s toys.
Christopher's,
And they can take a hit.
Christopherson is saying, blow it up. Everybody wants me to blow it up.
I mean, I could take the Lego Razor Crest I just finished, and we could drop it.
No, don't do that. No, I'm not selling that Razor Crest, by the way, man. So, and even if I don't have the space, I'm hoarding onto that one.
by the way, I am seriously considering going to the Lego store tomorrow to buy the Colosseum.
Oh my
Ooh.
God!
I
That
haven't
Coliseum is nice, man. I want to get that.
I haven't built anything for ages, and because I've got that, that Queen Studios marble Superman
Yeah.
on order. I thought that can go in that room, and the Colosseum can go next to it, and I don't know. The trouble with Lego is once I've built it, what the fuck do I do with it?
That's the problem with the Legos. Yeah.
I'm kind of disappointed in this. I'm kind of disappointed in this helmet, to be honest with you.
I don't like this.
I'm not impressed with it.
I thought it would have been cool if they could have found a way to make the eyes like squint and move and stuff.
Dude, they need a lot to make this look cool. It looks like a motorcycle helmet.
Yeah, but it goes to kill. It activates the kill mode.
This looks ridiculous, man. This looks like a costume.
You sure we're not going to get hit for that music?
I don't care.
Yeah, it looks like they actually took the mold of the Iron Man helmet and they just repainted it for Spider-Man.
Yeah. Yeah, and $124. Good God. Yeah.
Oh, because the eyes light up.
Yeah, but you'd want the eyes to change, as you say, for that, wouldn't you, as well?
It looks like what Thor says. It looks cheap.
And then the what is it? If you scroll up the No Way Home Build-A-Figure wave, who the hell is Armadillo?
Oh, it sounds like you need to read some Marvel comics, bro. Poser, collected Marvel stuff, and you don't know Marvel comics? I don't know who it is, though. But I'm a Star Wars collector, so I can get away with it.
Isn't that what Ross went dressed as? In Friends, Armadillo, the holiday armadillo.
The Jewish armadillo.
Yeah.
There you go, Seth. Yeah, cosplays that.
Yeah, the Judillo.
Oh man! All right, that's enough on Hasbro. Let me get the displayer nay going here.
It's time for display.
Oh, well, that last one was a nay.
Which was that?
The Spider-Man helmet.
Oh yeah, no, that's enough. That's enough. I still think that Seth should get that Galactus though.
He should.
Yeah,
I think he should.
I think that falls in the scope of his new collecting.
I think so too.
What's that?
The Galactus.
Oh, hey.
All right. Who's kicking it off? You got Mary Jane. I'm in love with Mary Jane.
I know you. Yeah, I know you are. Mm-hmm. Is this another J. Scott Campbell, or is this something?
This is a custom.
Oh, okay.
I think it's cute. I like
King Benny. King Benny wants to know. King Benny wants to know when Chewbacca's coming out.
Chewbacca. I like it. I would display it.
I would display it.
I wouldn't buy it, but I'd display it. It's cool.
Yeah, there's an alternate version with her in like a black outfit.
Ooh.
If there's one with a topless, that would be even more interesting.
Thor's just saying, just keep the socks on.
Let's keep the socks on. I wish the shorts were a little bluer, but I'm alright with
They're a little shorter.
A little shorter, yeah. All right. These are the first of the Iron Studios ones that I got on this list.
Are these 10 scale? Are these all 10 scale, or are they quarter
Not
scale?
Not all. This one's 10 scale.
Yeah, it's Peacemaker.
And I didn't grab all of them from the Suicide Squad movie because I really didn't like the Harley Quinn all that much, but I think this one was kind of cool.
I like that. I think they did a good job on that.
Pete hates the movie, so
hate the movie. Yeah,
what? Come on, Pete. That was a good movie.
I hated it. I really hated it. That fucking starfish.
King Shark was the best.
A starfish is the bad.
Trexler was asking me if I ordered that Mess Grievous from Sideshow. You're talking about the 6 scale, Trexler? If you're talking that, yes, I did order it, and I saw some pictures on it, and I'm kind of annoyed right now. So, unfortunately, I can't cancel my order on it. And when it gets here, if it is as bad as I've seen those pictures, I'm going to have a lot to say in that review. So, especially after they release a video that says 5 reasons to buy from Sideshow, and then they put out something like that.
I feel a rant video coming on.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
So, yeah, and I definitely make sure to start it out with, it's time for a rant.
Ooh.
All right, Shiva. I like this one. You don't know who Shiva is?
I don't know what that is.
I think it's a Shiva, right? Shiva? No, right? I'm doubting myself.
Looks like
she's harmless.
Looks like Goro's wife from Mortal Kombat.
It's not Goro. It's from X-Men.
God, is it? Well, I've never heard of her either.
No, is that supposed to be another one that goes to the
Tell me that.
Sentinel?
Yeah.
Isn't it Spiral?
Spiral. That's what it is. My bad.
Yeah.
It's the armor that makes me think that. Yeah.
Is that supposed
Oh,
to
Richard.
go on to
Yeah,
the?
Big D and Richard. Oh, everybody's saying it. Yep.
Yeah, Spiral. My bad. My bad.
Better hurry up. This is spiraling out of control.
She's giving you the butt shot.
Are those the only pictures they provided?
This is like the their today they did a bunch of like first C's. So yeah, this is all.
Is this an X-Men?
This is for X-Men. Yeah.
Yeah.
Blimey, so I'll be getting this then.
I think we finally got an OG. I think we finally got an OG geek. OG Mike, give me a thumbs up if you can hear me, dude. All right.
All right.
That was 5 thumbs.
There he is, folks.
Hey,
The OGest of geeks.
hey,
He's
hey.
on. He made it
What's up,
through
man?
his technical
Woo!
difficulties. You're
Not
muted.
quite.
They ain't got no mic.
All right.
Muted.
He'll be here. All right, let's keep it going. No, we can't hear you. Mojo.
Mojo.
Mojo Jojo. I like this.
Fix your
This is
audio.
The shading's good on it.
Yeah, I think it's cool.
The shading's real good on it.
And nobody makes this character. You're gonna get this one, Pete?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's pretty dope.
I can't believe they're still releasing new ones to go with it. To be honest, I thought they'd moved on from it, but they're still making other ones, right?
I think they're moving on to like X-Force I think X-Force. So they're just I love is that they keep on making another
unusual
different
ones.
character. Yeah, it's like they keep it going.
Yeah, look, Omega Red. Do you know what I mean? The Silver Samurai is coming soon, I think, and the Blob.
The Blob looked good. Yep. Right, Havoc.
Oh yes,
It's dope, right?
yeah.
I love the color.
Oh, brilliant, man! This is the first time I'm seeing this. Excellent. Yeah, love
I
Havoc.
would have liked to see his classic costume, but that's not bad.
That looks cool, man. That's the first time I've seen an effect like that on one of the arms. The whirlwind effect.
Yeah.
Very, very
That's cool.
dope.
I like how it's got that nice tie to Cyclops
Yep.
Mhm.
With the
color,
with the
color
costume.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Super cool. Yeah, Iron Studios actually had a lot of cool stuff today. All right, this is the
what's
what
that
if?
thing?
Oh, the zombie cat.
Yo, I like
His
this.
foot looks all jacked up in the
His
back.
foot is jacked up.
It's like somebody curb stopped his ankle, and now it's like. All right,
Man,
I'm
that's
going
creepy.
mute for a second so I can help Mike.
All right,
That looks cool.
that is creepy, man. I love it.
Although that silver on the shield, it looks
Mhm.
brushed. That don't look that great. But I do like the
The amount of
paint
stuff they
chipping
put
on them.
out is unbelievable, isn't it? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. We got the chat saying display. I don't know if they're saying display on the last. What do you guys think about this one, guys? Leave it up here for a
Well,
little bit.
It looks cool, but
I don't. I mean, I like it. I got to see what this story is about, though, to know if I'm gonna buy it. I feel like they're releasing these characters before the stories come out, and then it's like I don't know. I think he looks awesome. So, like that, the Hot Toys version's cool. All right, let's keep moving. Got Graham thinking display. You need more zombie than just Cap. All right, can't justify a hot toy for a 30-minute show, huh? Yeah, true. Yeah, true. You can't justify a hot toy for a 30-minute show. I kind of understand that. Yeah, especially with the cost. All right, this is Ahsoka Tano from The Mandalorian. I think this looks pretty good.
yeah.
looks like her.
Yeah, it does. Again, they've got to make those lightsabers light up, though, haven't they? It's a tiny little battery or something that goes into the.
I sure hope.
you know.
Yeah, and I
That
hope
would
it's
be
rounded.
awesome. No, he did point it.
Yeah.
Look.
I know. I'm fine with it being pointed, but I mean the whole blade itself being rounded.
Oh,
Because right, that angle looks like a sword.
okay. It kind of looks a little bent too. So you know
Yeah, it does
that's-
look like it. Somebody dropped it before they put it up.
No, I think probably the plastic.
There probably is, yeah. Yeah, Doc Ock's arms are sort of plastic, effectively. Not Doc Ock. Omega Red.
Let's see. They like the base.
That portrait on Ahsoka looks terrible.
What? No, it don't.
What?
I think it looks great.
He just
good
called
job on that.
Rosario Dawson terrible.
I'm saying. You know, of course, you know, this is the guy that thinks a vagina looks like claws.
Whatever. That thing looks... Dude, that doesn't even look like her.
Graham likes it.
I think it looks good.
Me too.
At least they gave her 2 lightsabers.
Huh? Were they supposed to? Is Mike good to go?
He's getting there.
Okay.
He's getting there.
Mike's gonna mime the show. Every time we put something up, he's gonna be like. All right.
Oh, that's
Donatello.
Donnie. This is 10th scale?
This is quarter scale.
That's nice.
It looks good, yeah.
Dude,
Doesn't it look badass?
that's sick.
Yeah, that looks sick.
Yeah, this is a custom. I've seen the other 3 turtles, and
Are these
look
going to be? Are these
bananas.
going to be crazy money or what?
I don't know. Imagine, so it's a custom. So you know,
Are the bases going to be proximity?
the bases are proximity,
Oh,
so all
that's
the
cool.
bases match up.
Dude,
That's
that
cool.
thing is sick.
Mike, if you can hear us, man, display your name, man. Give us a thumbs up if you display it. I knew you were coming on the show, and I was like, okay, I'm grabbing this.
That's nice.
That was great. How do you guys? Oh yeah, we're getting to that, Josh. Don't worry about it, man. That was a big surprise for Seth.
Spoiler alert.
Now
Yeah.
that's better than that Ronin.
I like it. Yeah, I like the Ronin too. The Ronin's really nice.
I like
too.
the Ronin.
Yeah,
Disappointed on the price though.
the price. All right,
Oh, tickle my balls.
quarter scale.
That's nice.
Quarter scale, bloody hell.
Ooh, I'm afraid to see how much that's going to cost.
I'm not sure I like the texturing on the blue of the wings there.
Yeah,
that's
that
quarter
looks,
scale.
that looks slick.
Looks like fabric.
Oh yeah, I'm probably going to have to pick this one up. Shit.
Minute I saw this, I was like, oh yeah, on the show. I think they did a good job on the likeness.
Yeah, they hit the portrait pretty good too, and I love the suit. The suit looks awesome. I love the white on the suit. It just like makes it stand out more. Looks like the knee pads have a little bit of weathering to them.
So what if they did the same thing? It was who said that? King Benny. King Benny said display, but should the wings be out? What if they did a swap out option like they did with the Iron Studios Hawkman?
Hawkman.
Remember they did the Hawkman where you had the option where the wings came out?
Yeah.
Dude, you know how much room you would need for that?
Dude, it's a
And that was
1/3
third
scale
scale, wasn't
Hawkman.
it?
Yeah, that was a 1/3 scale Hawkman with the wings
Yeah.
spread out. But if they gave you like an exclusive edition that had the wings spread out, I think I would buy that.
The other thing is, if they did it in a way where the wings are spread out, they would be behind other statues that you've got in
Yes.
your collection. You know what I mean? So
Yeah, that'd be
you
cool.
the pose in such a way that although it takes up a lot of space that way, it doesn't take up loads of depth, so you can't have anything in front of one of the wings, or you know what I mean?
Yeah,
That would make a difference as well, wouldn't it? So.
yeah, true.
That is dope though. I would be so all over that.
Yeah, you are gonna be all over it, man. This is for
What's up,
you.
Mario?
Because tonight,
Mario, not so super
is
in the
the
house.
night.
What's up?
Yeah.
All
Ooh.
right, superior.
Hold on, what did I?
Venom,
That's not bad.
right? This is dope.
That red piece in the arm right there is just wow. That is like really distracting.
Yeah, I mean, it's the design of the
Yeah.
costume.
Not for me. Venom looks too small for me.
Needs to clip them
It's
toenails.
not. Yeah, that's not
Well-
Venom. That's Superior Spider-Man.
No, it's not Superior Spider-Man. It's Superior Venom.
Symbiote.
So
That's Superior Venom.
So basically, it's if the symbiote came on, what's his name, Miles Morales.
No.
I believe that's where they got this idea from.
I like that. If he came on Miles Morales.
Yeah, I know I said that wrong.
King Benny said he would Sharpie that red and black.
That Sharpie doesn't.
I know. It's just weird. It's like everything else is just and then boom, that red piece just hits you.
That is cool. I would display it. I like that red spider down here too.
Yeah, it's cool. Well, that's like
Graham
that
said it
robot.
looks like
That's that robot
Yeah.
spider.
That robot, yeah.
Graham said it looks like a kid painted it.
Really? Man, that's harsh. I guess I don't see that. I feel like
it looks
it
like
has,
it looks like a birthday cake to me. The
Like
top
a
of
birthday
it. You know what I
cake?
mean?
I feel like the
It's been
symbiote rings
icy.
are very
Cake
liquidy.
topper.
A cake topper.
Yeah.
I feel like it's got a very liquidy look to the venom,
Yeah.
to the symbiote. I think that's cool.
If the top of that was bursting out of a birthday cake, I'd think it was icing. Do you know what I mean?
King Benny said that's one talented kid.
Oh,
There's another one for Mike.
Mikey's gonna want this one.
Mhm.
OG, can you hear us? Display her name, man. Thumbs up.
Yeah, that's 10 scale, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
That's cool. Yeah.
I believe
Yeah.
it's 10th scale.
yeah. Mike's definitely gonna want that.
They are clever, aren't they? I think 10th scale is the way to go because, you know,
Well, you could fit more. You can make more,
Exactly.
You could fit more of it,
exactly
and the
that.
price the price point's more reasonable.
Exactly that. You know,
Helps the
the
Asian
only thing
market.
the only thing I don't like about them is they don't number them. You know, that's the only thing I don't like. You know, I know they don't make an unlimited amount of them. You know, because some of them are quite sought after now, but you know they don't number.
Yeah.
The role of closed captioning.
Yeah, you can do the sign.
Mike is signing for us tonight.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think this is great. I would display this. They even got the footwear bag.
Yeah, that's cool.
That's
And I like
awesome.
how I like how the DeLorean lights up.
Yeah. Now I wonder. It looks like it's attaching to whatever's the back here to give it the floating.
Yeah.
That's cool. Yeah, dope stuff. All right,
Oh, Jesus.
Majin Buu versus Evil Buu. If you're into Dragon Ball Z,
yeah.
Dragon
No.
Balls.
this is not for me.
That
Never
looks like he's
watched
got
one
two big
episode.
Dragon Balls. The one on the right there. Look at those saggy testicles. It looks like on the one on the right. I've seen that in the mirror. Oh,
Yeah.
God.
I mean, it does look a lot like the show, though. I got to give it that, though.
saggy ball legs.
Yeah, that's how they looked in the show. They did a
Tune
good
into next week's episode of Saggy Ball Legs. Haha.
Pete's like, hurry up with the show. I got a show to watch.
job. His pants look like gonads. That's what
Yeah,
Graham's saying.
Dubby might need this. Maju Bijou.
1/6 scale.
Different.
All right, another.
Oh, wow.
Sauron.
Wow.
You haven't seen this one yet, right?
That looks dope.
I haven't seen that display.
He's like,
Wow.
He's like ching to ching.
Yeah.
Where am I
Now-
going to fit them in?
Now,
you know?
are all these add on to the Sentinel diorama?
I don't
That
know if
does.
they're
You
add-on.
can see from the
Yeah, actually,
from
look,
the
it's got a
base there that it does. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. I mean, I can't believe they're making that Sauron. Wow. Excellent.
Right?
Yeah, and it looks awesome.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's super cool, man. Iron Studios had a lot of good reveals today.
Man, where am I going to find the space?
Guess you got to get the place next to you.
I guess Pete's, is Mike's leaving? Yeah, Mike's leaving. All right. We lost our mind. Aw. Closed captioning has been turned off for the rest of this episode.
I mean, I can take over.
What's everyone else think of that one?
I love this thing. This thing was great. I liked it. I mean, when I first saw the Sentinels from Iron Studios, I wanted to get it. It's just the space, you know. And then but it's a great way, you know, versus like quarter scale to be able to get all of your X-Men that you want to get. You can get
And
all of the X-Men.
the prices on these are like what, between like $150 and $200, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Some are better than others. Do you know what I mean? There are some, but even the ones that aren't as good aren't bad. If you understand what I mean. You know.
Damn, for 10th
right.
scale?
Wonder. Let me see if this works.
Display or nay?
I can't do it. Display.
I would display.
Oh, you're talking to Mike. Mike's still muted. All right, 10th scale Loki on throne. It's okay. I don't think the
This
face
is
looks-
This is
Okay.
poor Mike. He's getting frustrated.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Looks like he's letting one rip.
Yep.
His
do
leg
you guys
looks
think
like
about
it's
this?
kind of cocked up a little bit.
Yeah, I think it's awesome. Looks great. Not too many Loki statues out there either.
No, there's not. I
Although
just don't know if this
110.
one's for me though.
Yo, can you hear me now?
Yay!
Yay! Hey!
Oh.
Oh my god.
Welcome to the show.
So,
You see me?
Everybody, OG Geek, everybody. He's here all weekend. Thanks for stopping
and
by.
thank you and good night. Yes.
Good night.
Yeah, I'm here to just say goodbye.
Yeah.
Thanks-
So what'd you think
thanks
about
for-
that
thanks
Donnie,
for
man?
watching.
Dude, it was awesome. I didn't get to appreciate it because I was struggling with all this.
Good.
Can we start over? Can we start the Geek Show all over again?
My wife would kill me if I do that.
Dude, what a mission. When you don't use your stuff often, it's like, sucks.
All right.
You can
Magic.
do
Magic. My
Should have
God, how
spread
many
some.
is this?
Dude, I'm telling you, man. You look at that, man.
Oh wow! Fuck it.
Foot caught in a portal.
Yeah,
That's
it's
Yeah,
fantastic.
the portal.
Yeah.
it's her abilities. This looks beautiful.
That is awesome, man. Oh my God! I thought I'd. Do you know? I thought my pre-orders were done.
And just like that,
They're
they
never
put me back
done.
in.
They're never done.
Pete's gonna have to go work some overtime.
Greg,
Mike's gonna have to pre-order the what is it? The Back to the Future with the DeLorean and Doc Brown now.
What skill is that? 10 skill?
hold on a
Yeah.
second. Now that's 4 fingers of a hand there. So that's got to be quite a big base.
Yeah, she's getting that 4-finger discount.
It's got to be a reasonable sized base, though, isn't it?
Mm. Yeah, beautiful.
Because everything is in scale, so that'll be the same size base as one of the hands of the actual Sentinels. So,
Right.
It's, yeah, it looks awesome, man. Another one I've got to get.
Yeah, really dope. This one, I got it.
Pirates, Gar, Steve.
Arr.
Gar, Steve.
I didn't even waste any time, man. I picked this one up already.
Cool.
I freaking love this statue.
What's that from?
Mm. It's
Assassin's
beautiful.
Creed
Assassin's
Black
Creed.
Flag.
From what?
Assassin's Creed Black Flag.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I think it's dope. It's part of their quarter scale line. They did like this Animus line that they've had going on where it looks
You've
like
had all of them, haven't you?
Yeah. Where
Yeah.
the statue is materializing from, or the scene is materializing from the Animus.
Right.
Unlike the other ones, this is the first one that actually has like elements along with it. So the Animus sections look like water.
That's
So-
cool.
And that all lights up.
He's got the sword. He's got the guns.
Yeah.
He's got the
Got the
cannon. He's got
cannon.
the cannon. It's a cannon.
Yo,
Yeah,
even
that's-
look at that.
It's an awesome standalone statue. You know, even if you didn't collect anything else, you know that would look awesome. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Paint job
So-
on it's phenomenal.
Yeah. So a long
How
time
much
ago,
is that?
It's $900.
Quarter scale, yeah.
How
Quarter
much
That's
is
scale.
the
worth
Back
it.
to the Future one?
I don't know how much that is yet.
Oh, that'll probably the 10th scale with the light up and it's got the car and the characters. That'll
250,
probably be-
something like
probably
that.
like 250, 300.
Probably maybe more. I mean,
No.
the General Grievous was pretty pricey. That's more of like a diorama.
But that's Star Wars. They got to probably pay through the nose to get that license.
True. Okay. Yeah.
Mind you, it's got the car on it as well, hasn't it? So it's 3 things in it.
I've always wanted to cosplay this guy, man. Although that costume looks like it'll be very hot.
Listen, you cosplay Jack Sparrow very well.
Yeah, true. True.
I
Yeah.
called you. I
That's
was
more.
calling
That's
you-
more of an Errol Flynn look, isn't it?
Yeah, when
Yeah.
he was cosplaying as Captain Jack, I was like, oh look, it's Captain Jack Swallows.
Yeah, this is for me a display all day. I can't wait for this. So that should be like next year when I
Yeah, I look forward to seeing you get that.
You know, that's the one thing I really hate, like, you know, because it's like you already paid for it, you and like you want it, you know, but like now you got to sit and wait a whole year. Hopefully, there's no setbacks and nothing happens. That's why I'm not a big fan of this stuff.
That's what it was like with Deja Forest for me. You know, I
Yeah.
fully paid for that more than a year ago. Do you know what I mean? So,
Borg won a cube is saying ET and Elliot DX was 365, so I'm thinking Back to the Future might be closer to that.
Yep. Yeah, there you go. Dante, this is a very expensive statue.
A game I played. I know that reference.
So this guy here is like almost $4,500 or $4,600.
Whoa, Jesus.
Yeah, this thing's huge.
Wow.
This is a half scale.
Oh, those like the ones that Alan has with the Superman. And
Yes.
Oh, Jesus Christ, those things are
Yes.
massive.
Yes. What do you guys think about? So, I mean, I don't know how much you guys have heard about the news, but Primal Studios is now canceling some of their statues that they were going to do.
I think they're going to cancel this one. Yeah.
And yeah, well, and this one just went up for pre-order, I think.
Yeah. How many people were going to want that? I mean,
Yeah. So they're canceling some orders, and then you also got the problem with their shipping at the moment. They're taking forever to ship stuff, and the shipping costs have gone way up.
Astronomical.
Are they giving the money back?
No. And at this point, I think I'm not certain exactly how that works, but I haven't had to cancel one, but I'm pretty sure what's happening to people is that if you cancel, you lose your deposit, or you can pay through the nose with the shipping, because the shipping's
No, I mean
if
if you said they were canceling, right?
if they cancel it, then yeah, you get your money back.
Are they
Derek,
actually giving the money back?
I think so.
Yeah, Derek is saying that they canceled the Arkham Poison Ivy.
Yeah, the Arkham Poison Ivy was one of them. That's one that a lot of people I know were hyped to get. I didn't really care for it myself.
Josh is saying overpriced. Queens has half scale Iron Man pieces that are half that price. So yeah, I mean, to each his to each his own. I mean, and again,
but I mean, how many collectors of that will there be?
Well,
Yeah,
Devil May Cry again. That's a very niche.
And it's
still
also
very
half
popular
scale as well. So it's not
Yeah.
only is it a niche market, but it's half scale as well. So
Yeah.
you need a load of space.
A lot of space.
Paulie's Hideout is saying Poison Ivy, Deadshot, Grail, Jin are the ones that he knows
They
that got
canceled.
canceled.
Yeah, Poison Ivy was the most shocking to me. It's because with all of the Arkham line that has been released, she was one of them that a lot of people were hyped, just because they made a lot of different Batmans. But
Yeah.
the villains have been like slowly trickling out.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
yeah, I wouldn't display this. This isn't for me, but it's cool.
Yeah.
It's silicone.
Silicone with rooted hair.
Rooted hair.
Wow.
There's another version of this that's a little bit cheaper, but the black labels are like that. Yeah.
I've watched some YouTube videos on that. They're pretty impressive.
George got a boner when he saw this one.
Yeah, I'm happy that they fixed the portrait on this, is because this actually looks even better than the Luke from the
Yeah,
actual
that
TV
portrait
show.
does. Yeah, that portrait does look pretty clean.
Yeah,
What scale is that?
quarter.
Ah.
So this one's gonna be $1,300, but R2 lights
How
up
much?
and $1,300.
Oof.
But it's a diorama, number one. You get 3 different characters with this, and then R2 lights up and has sound effects. So that's everything all together.
Does his top spin round?
Yeah, I wish it would. Right? That'd be
I
kinda
think the
cool.
only thing that's missing, in my opinion, is if they had Luke's lightsaber on the belt visible.
Yeah,
I think
the
that would.
belt
I
goes
think
over
that
here,
would.
though.
Yeah, I think that would have been cool. Maybe if you make the lightsaber visible on the belt.
I think it looks great, and a lot of me wants to get it because there's not another. It's hard to get the other Luke Skywalker Jedi version from Sideshow now. It's very expensive, and I think actually portrait-wise, this one looks better than that Sideshow one does. But I would like to see Luke with the lightsaber out, looking like he just walked in from beating down those Dark Troopers.
Yeah.
More than having R2 and Grogu. But
Wow.
yeah, I mean, not.
They
I
got
still
to
think
meet
it's great.
They got to meet their quantity for Grogu.
You said
still
this
think
is
it's
a quarter
good.
scale, right?
It's quarter
Yeah.
scale. Yeah,
I will have to get the quarter scale. They made a quarter scale Mando, right?
yeah, they did.
Yeah. That's the problem with statues, man.
Yeah, it's hard to collect sets.
Yeah.
So
If that was
display.
1/6 scale, that'll be awesome.
Yeah, because think about that. $1,300. How many Hot Toys can we buy for $1,300?
I think it's priced right for what it is.
I don't like
For
it.
the size.
You don't what?
Tell us your thoughts, bro.
Oh,
I don't like
like
the face.
It
I
doesn't.
like everything else.
I don't know. Like for me, just those characters, it's a certain thing. And while I like the Mandalorian and Grogu and stuff, it just doesn't. It doesn't sit with me.
I love how they just had to make sure how the mouse.
So would you prefer it if Grogu wasn't in it?
It would have to have something to do with the lightsaber.
I love how they just have to get that thing in there just to make sure that the mouse gets his cut at the very bottom with the Disney Plus logo.
I think R2 looked awesome, doesn't it?
R2 looks great.
Yeah,
R2 looks great. Luke looks great though, man. I think that portrait's like
King Benny, a guy wearing all black with a baby. Amber Alert.
So, yeah, I hear you, Derek. You could get 4 Hot Toys for the $1,300,
I bought a Luke just so I could make that scene in my display.
right? Yeah.
If that
That's
would have
cool.
been 6 scale, then I could just get that and I have to buy 3 different Hot Toys.
Right. I dig it. I'd display it. Not gonna buy it, but
Yeah,
I'd buy it.
Paulie's saying I'd rather have Luke in a battle stance with the saber
Yeah.
out
You know?
on top of Dark Trooper corpses.
Yeah, that would be
Why
cool.
do they make museum poses? Let's just have them all action poses.
All action
Right.
poses.
Yeah, Israel is saying it's too cutesy.
Well, it's definitely the end of the Mandalorian show.
Yeah.
That's the final thing you should see there.
Yeah.
You know, so yeah, it's cool. Paramount Studios Chun-Li.
Ooh, damn, she got some thick ass legs.
It's dope.
No.
That's another one that I feel like the character's done a lot of.
Oh, there's no question. There's no question. They milked the shit out of her.
Chun-Li. What you think, man? Here, I'll give you a close-up, Mike.
Is there nipples there?
There, you got some boobage going on.
Looks like some. You can almost see them through the paint, can't you?
Exactly.
When you, look at that.
She got some projectiles. King Benny is saying Seth cosplay, take my money. I'd be like, ha ha ha, get back.
Richard says thick thighs save lives. I think it's hot. It's a cool looking piece.
Yeah.
Paulie said his wife's from China. It actually, that sign on there says Chun-Li.
That's what that says? Oh, that's cool.
Oh, that's cool.
Nice Easter egg. Yeah, that's cool.
I looked at it and I thought it said soy sauce. Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah. George called me this morning. He was like, "Yo, did you see this?" And I'm like, "Nope, but I'm gonna see it right now." And I was like, "Oh my god!" So this is this is the 3-0 Rambo from Rambo First Blood. Woo!
The worst character in cinematic history.
What?
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
I don't like the face sculpt though. It's
Oh,
not.
neither do I. It looks
Dude,
awful.
that portrait is awesome.
It's
It looks like he
not-
just got done with some cookies.
If that's First Blood, you should be thinner. The face should be thinner.
Well, they're probably reusing part of the build that they used from the Rambo that I have, which was from Rambo 3.
I think the one that you have is more accurate.
Yeah, he was a
Which
lot
one do you
leaner.
have? Who made the one that you have, Seth?
Same company.
3-0, same company.
0? Okay.
You see
Nah,
Thor.
not for me.
Yeah. Thank God, at least you saw this movie, Seth. I'm a huge Stallone guy. Don't even go there with me. But yeah, this is awesome, man. I'm super stoked for that. And again, it's a very reasonable price point of $199. So, right in the wheelhouse. Love it.
I actually saw that movie a few months ago, and I forgot how small he was in that first one.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
was
didn't
cut,
get big
but
until
he wasn't a big dude like in the last. The last one, he's a monster.
Well, First Blood.
Anthony.
First Blood Part 2 is where he got big.
Yeah.
And then Rambo 3, yeah, he was just freaking roided out.
Still dope.
Yeah, it is.
It's not very accurate, in my opinion.
All right.
Jason said that even statues now use deep fake.
XM Studios. This is the samurai line for
What is that, Scarecrow?
What in the
Scarecrow.
acid trip is this, bro?
yeah.
I'm so confused.
So they have a line called the Night of the Rising Sun, where they reimagine different Batman characters in samurai.
Japanese culture.
Base is dope.
Yeah, the base is dope.
It's a cool statue, but like I say, I'm not a massive fan of the line or the idea of it really either. So.
Yeah, I just think it doesn't remind me enough of Scarecrow for me to jump on it.
Yeah.
It looks more like Swamp Thing.
Yeah.
It's more like Swamp Thing.
So
Yeah, it's meh.
yeah. Good thing is probably the edition size will be pretty low on it.
I'll bet the buying size is pretty low.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
That's
This is a display.
Oh yeah,
I just don't know what to do. I'm still
Return
on
of the
the fence
Jedi.
about buying this.
Return of the Jedi.
yeah.
I'm picking that up.
Are you?
And
That's
like,
I
nice.
went to taste the other day to see if they still had it. They sold out.
oh no,
what?
this is a different. This is a different
No.
Yeah,
one.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
But the Scout Trooper with the one from
Oh,
Mando.
the speeder bike. Yeah, from Mando.
Speeder
Yeah.
bike?
You know they're different colors, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have a Scout Trooper from Mando, the loose figure.
This was definitely a lot more battle worn than the sideshow one. That's something else I didn't notice.
And it's funny how much of a price difference it is too, because the one from Mando was $455, and this one's $505. So I'm kind of trying to figure out exactly where is that $50+ gap
Right.
when it looks almost identical. To be honest with you,
Because this one's Return of the Jedi, so you get hit harder.
it's older trilogy, so it costs more money to make.
Yeah, there you go. I like this thing. It's cool.
It looks
I'll
awesome.
probably,
You know.
I'll
But
probably
the thing is, you'd want two of them, wouldn't you?
Oh, I have one. I have a sideshow one. That's part of the reason why I want to get it is I want to have them side by side, do a little comparison, and then I'll get rid of the one I don't care for. But
Not much of a comparison. The freaking sideshow one is garbage.
so,
I'm probably gonna get that.
That's my freaking figure, man. All right, you go back to collecting Fat Rambo.
Fat Rambo,
Fat Bo.
Fat Bo. Sounds like a new form of Billy Banks. Was it Tybo? Come on, guys, come do Fat Bo and eat and repeat.
The quarantine made us all gain a little bit of weight, bro. You know.
Yeah, there you
Rambo's
go.
no exception.
All right,
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
The Last Ronin.
Looks great. Overpriced.
Yep,
very pricey.
Still gonna buy it. I'm
16.
You getting
It's,
it?
it's $1,600.
Oh yeah,
You're getting it, OG?
I want that. Yeah.
Nice.
Because this is the thing. I know that if I don't buy it now, I'm gonna want it later, and it's gonna be like 3,000.
Maybe. Well, come talk to me about that, Mike. When you're if you're gonna get it.
Well, you got one?
No, I don't have one, but I could probably
He
get
knows.
you a good
He
hookup.
knows
knows
a friend
the
of a
guy?
friend that
I know
that
the guy.
it falls off the back of a just happens to fall off the back of a truck. You know.
No, I don't know about a fall on the back of a truck thing.
With
He
no
knows- He knows a
witnesses.
guy who knows a guy.
Yeah, I know a guy.
Know a guy who knows a guy.
It's pretty dope though.
When does that come out?
It's already out for pre-order.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. Now there's no edition size on it yet, so there's no rush to just jump on it yet.
Okay.
I'd recommend waiting for the edition size to
Edition
come out
size.
before you
I
decide.
saw
to
they have
get
one
it.
without the brothers.
They do. That's
I would-
cheap. It's like 800 or 900.
And I kind of like that.
Yeah, I think it looks cool. All the turtles.
Christopher Chun is saying it ships in 2022.
Yeah, it's plenty of time.
This is why Richard is saying this is why you don't put pineapple on pizzas.
I think this is dope, man. This is badass.
Who is he
looks cool.
fighting?
It's just a dragon.
This is a dragon.
I don't think he's fighting it.
Yeah, I think it's just like surrounding him.
Oh, it looks like he's
Looks
grabbing
cool.
it by the throat.
No,
Or he's like
uppercut.
punched it right in the jugular.
Throat punch.
Really-
Dragon.
He's
sure you
practicing
can.
a Superman pose.
This is Capcom, believe it or not, that made this.
Nice.
It's cool.
Hadouken.
King Benny said Force Ghost Turtles.
Yeah, this is dope, man. Sure you can.
Dragon uppercut.
Yeah, and that is Display Renee, guys. What was your favorite piece?
Donatello.
Donatello,
I'm gonna say Captain America.
Captain America,
Sauron.
Sauron. Nice.
I'll
How about
probably
you,
go-
Mike?
I didn't see the whole thing, but I'm gonna go with the Back to the Future statue. Because
Back to the Future. You know, I'm all about that Assassin's Creed right now. I think it's cool.
Yeah, that is a gorgeous statue.
Super hype.
Assassin's Creed.
Have you kept the other ones? Have you got all the other ones that you had? Have you still got
Yeah, Altair.
it? Isn't
and,
one of those allowed to be displayed in the house?
Yes, one of them is allowed
Yeah.
to be displayed in the house, and that one is going to be allowed to be displayed in the house, is because
Excellent.
the story behind that is that I originally saw the McFarlane one at Tate's, and I was with my wife, and I asked her, at that point, I was like, hey, can I buy this, please, please, please? And she's like, no. She's like, why do you want this? You collect this other stuff. You don't really collect video game stuff, right? So I was like, but this is a game that I really like, and she just was like, okay, look, leave it here. If you still want it in a week and it's still here, then you can buy it. So I come back, and I should have never listened. I don't know why.
Of course, it's gone. Yeah, it's gone. By
It
the
was
time we get
gone.
back. Yeah.
I can never find that freaking statue to save my ass, Pete. I can't. It's and the one time that I did find it, this guy tried to scam me, and so it just was never meant to be. So when the Assassin's Creed line came out from PureArts, I kept asking Arnaud and the rest of the team there. I was like, man, when are you guys gonna come out with Edward Kenway? Edward Kenway, Edward Kenway, Edward Kenway. So it's been what, 3 years since they dropped the first one, and here he is, man. So I was like, yup, bye.
It looks awesome, you know, and it's one of those. It's so good that, you know, I've never played the game, but I'd like to own that. Do you know what I mean? I'd like to find a place for that in there because it looks really good. Yeah, it does.
I have a question for you, George. I don't know if you mentioned in your video. I don't think you did. How much was that Boba Fett bust that you have back there? Or
This one here?
Yeah.
Was just a retail on this thing. It was like 1,200 or something like that.
It's still available?
Yeah, it was in there in that range. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Graham.
Bust the bust.
It's freaking badass, man.
It is badass.
I saw the video the other day. I'm like, oh.
It looks really good there as well.
See,
I want that. And I got space in the corner right here for it too, but I think it's like,
Dude.
See, converting everyone to Star Wars.
I'll tell you what. Once you get a life-size bust, man, it's a slippery slope. You know,
Man.
I got one, and I thought that's it. I'm only ever going to have one, and I've got another 2 on pre-order. So
Well, I'm actually building one. I bought the boots, so
Oh, life size.
it'll be one that I can wear.
Okay. Yeah, I kind of want to do something like that too. Get the mannequin and do that whole thing. That'd be cool.
Yeah, that's gonna be my second 501st costume.
That's an option for you too, Mike. If you want to do that, buy the armor pieces and then put it on a bust, and then have it look
that's
like
all
that.
that really is, right? I saw your video that underneath that it's just like a mannequin, right?
It's basically
You have
this
to-
is
You
sculpted.
put it together.
No. So the body here is sculpted. It's got some LEDs on it too, so you can see the light up feature on that. There's a light up feature on the back.
So only the helmet goes on?
Only the helmet. Yeah.
Oh.
Everything else is a sculpt. So
You can actually, so the life size Boba Fett that Sideshow has, you can build one for less
oh yeah, you definitely can. Same thing with the life size Darth Vader.
and wear it.
Yeah. So just put that on a mannequin if that's what you wanted to do.
Yep, that's what I'm gonna do with this Royal Guard once I'm done messing with it.
After I got the Vader bust, I was like, I'm not gonna get any more busts. That's gonna be it. Then I got the Boba Fett bust, and I'm just like, oh, this is dope. So now I'm actually talking about getting the Stormtrooper bust.
Are you kicking? So are you kicking yourself now for not picking up that? What was that bust that we saw? The
Asajj
Adventures one.
Yes, I'm definitely kicking myself in the ass over that.
Oh, the one you helped sell?
The one that helped sell, yeah. Should have shot me a commission for that, man.
They should have. Because God knows how long that thing was probably sitting there before.
It was
you
collecting
walked in there.
dust.
I was gonna say it probably had a layer of dust on it, didn't it?
It had like 3 layers of dust on it, man. So I was like, this thing is never gonna move, man. And then I put it up there, and when I came home, I realized how much it actually was selling for on eBay, and I was like, oh shit, I should have bought that. So, and then when I called them back the next week, gone. I was like, fuck.
Thanks to you, you helped us sell it.
Yo, Josh, I do want an Iron Man bust. But again, I need more space, man. My wife ain't gonna let me move into the living room too much.
Well, you need to
The only reason why she's good with the Assassin's Creed statues because it has that Italian vibe with it and all. So
you need to get the Queen Studios one.
yeah. So we'll see what's up with that, man.
I told you guys, bro. MCE, OG Geek teams up, or we rent a studio. We could have a lot more than what we have now.
I'm down with that, man.
Insane,
Yeah.
Split a studio somewhere, in Broward, halfway, both of us.
MC Geek.
Yeah, MC Geek Studios. Yeah, MC Geek Studios. I like it. I like the sound of it. It's got a good ring to it.
Film there. We could have sets to film in, display all our stuff. Think about all the room for activities we'll have.
All the activities.
So much room for so much activities.
Battles.
You could have your own boardroom.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And when the wives are
Massive
complaining that we
table.
spent too much money, we got somewhere to sleep.
And we got a place to hide shit. And we got a place to hide shit too.
Oh
Just
my
think how
god.
much the security system would cost though.
Me and Seth. So what are you doing here? I got kicked out. Oh shit. Yeah. That'd be awesome.
MC Geek Museum.
MC Geek Museum.
Yeah, we charge.
That'd
We
be
open
cool.
it up on the weekends. We charge people $5 a head for studio tours.
Yeah.
you should buy warehousing and rent it out for the statue collectors boxes.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
And then that's
For
where
real.
the MCE con comes in.
Yeah.
The MC
Guess what
con.
we spend in storage between the three of us is like
Oh.
half the rent already.
Yeah, it
We
is.
got rid of our storage units.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Yeah.
I haven't even finished this studio. I'm already talking about a new one.
Do any of us insure your collections? I haven't. I've looked into it though. Insurance on collections.
Mine's insured. If someone walks in, they're gonna get shot. That's the insurance.
So my friend told me that the insurance that he picked up also covers when you buy something, the shipping to you. So like if say you bought something on eBay, the thing gets shipped to you and it comes in broken, the insurance will cover that because technically it's part of your collection.
Oh, that's a fun fact.
I like that. So that's kind of what I was looking into on that one. I don't know how many times lately I've been getting broken stuff.
Yeah,
Sounds like a future video.
Yeah, sounds like another George Medina rant video.
I don't know about rant video. The rant video is going to be about that General Grievous when that thing comes in. I'm going to be pissed off if it's what they're saying.
Yeah.
So.
Would you get the statue?
Nah, I got the 6-scale figure, and I was kind of hopeful that but I have the original one.
They would have fixed all the issues.
That they would have fixed all the issues, is because I can't display the original one. The original one's very delicate. So, at least the way I like to pose, with all of the, posing and stuff.
I wanted that one. I almost got it from Slap Happy at MegaCon. He was giving me a.
Well, that was
free
the older.
deal.
That was the older one.
That's the original one that I have.
Yeah, it's the one that George has.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the reason that I didn't get it, because people have told me that it's not that great to pose.
No, it's not. It looks awesome, but yeah. So, yeah, it'd be a dud. Maybe I just end up selling it for less to somebody on one of our claim sales.
Yeah.
So.
How much?
Jay Bailey, I use Macari pretty much more than I do eBay. I mean, I just bought a few things off of Macari too, so I'm very confident in Macari. I've never had any issues, and it's pretty good.
I was asking Mike if you're back in the Galactus.
No. The last thing I backed was the Razor Crest.
Still waiting on that. I'm almost gonna be.
And look what happened. It blew up.
Did you unbox the katana yet?
What?
The Jabba
Sail barge.
Sail barge.
I don't have a sail barge.
What do you mean you don't have a sail barge?
I don't have a sail barge.
He doesn't have a sail barge.
You don't have a sail barge. Okay.
Damn, well, the cat's out of the bag.
I didn't know there was a cat in the bag.
Somebody doesn't watch my videos.
I do watch your videos.
They're gonna be like, we already know he has it.
Damn,
Well,
my
technically,
bad.
I don't have it. I still haven't picked it up. That's gonna be a video coming soon.
All right, there you go.
You need to
I'm gonna surprise everybody with a video that says, picked up my grail. That's, I might as well say, well, here's the thing that George said on the freaking live. That could be the title.
That happens with the show, man. You gotta let people know.
George is officially now out of the inner circle.
Whatever, man. What was it, last week or the week before? I'm over here and I'm all like, oh, I gotta go hunt. I gotta get some stuff for my next hunt. I'm gonna go get this Lego stuff. I still gotta hunt for it. Seth is like, well, it's over here at the store waiting for you. He already has it in the back for you. It's already there. And I'm like, Seth. I'm trying to build up anticipation, Seth. See, like, look at his head going down now. Now he's over there talking smack, and he's like, wait a minute, I did the same thing.
Trying to build it up. I have the UltraCon show coming out. Then I have Dragon Con. And then that was going to be like the big, bam.
That was going to be the finale. Yeah.
Don't worry, man. YouTube has short-term memory, bro. By the time you put it out, nobody will remember.
I was gonna say, I'm not robbing a bank with you guys.
All the comments in Mike's video. Yeah, we already knew about this. Thanks to George spoiling it. Thanks. Yeah,
I'm gonna give him shit in that video.
You know what you need. Yeah, you know what you need to do on that video. If you should do a special giveaway on that video, just so everybody comes watches it, and then you just tell people to leave the comment #George spoiled my video, and then whoever you pick a random winner, and then someone wins something.
That's funny.
If you work for like Universal or something, you'll be fired ASAP.
You get a spoiler. All right, man. Well, Mike, I'm sad that you joined us at the very tail end of this, because I got to get going.
I feel you.
So, you guys got anything coming up? We know we got an awesome room tour on Monday from the Outlaw Pete. here on MCE?
I think either tomorrow or Sunday, I'm gonna drop the footage that we shot when we were at Galaxy's Edge together.
Okay.
So
Cool.
I think either tomorrow or Sunday I'll drop that, depending on time. And then I got the 3-0 Megatron in that I got to do a review on. You know, and yeah, I mean, who else knows what's going to happen?
Right.
Anything can happen.
Me and Frankie will be on Sunday on the Hyperdrive. Another live chat, catching up on Star Wars news and all that other stuff. I also dropped a Darksaber review today, so if you guys want to check out that, I have that.
Yeah, there was a little teaser that dropped today.
What teaser?
We'll talk about it off stream. No
Okay.
spoilers.
Yeah, okay.
Whoa.
What did I miss?
Yeah. So I can spoil. You can spoil. It's okay for you to spoil other people's shit, but not to spoil our stuff. Got it.
Whatever. Mike, what you got coming up this week, if anything?
Well, I'm gonna get a sail barge apparently.
Nice. Nice.
Really?
Nice. No, well, I just said I got the UltraCon, which is tomorrow. Actually, I'm going Sunday. I can't make it tomorrow. That's gonna be a video. Humpty and I are going to the UM opener in Atlanta, which happens to be around DragonCon. So I'm gonna be filming DragonCon. I might film the UM game. I'm not sure, but I film us there.
Mm-hmm.
That's okay. So UltraCon this week, DragonCon next week, sail barge the week after that. Surprise!
All right.
It's Dragon Con, the one in Atlanta?
Yeah.
Oh, man, I've always wanted to go to that.
Excited
Nice.
about that one. That's like the biggest show I've ever been to, and I haven't
Yeah.
gone to yet. But
Cool. That's very cool. All right. Well, thanks, guys, for hanging out with us for an hour and 32 minutes. Hope you guys enjoyed the show. Have a great weekend. And tune in for all the great stuff that we got coming out this weekend. So next time, keep it marvelous.
It's so hard
Adios.
to
Sing it out.
say goodbye for everyone in the chat. Thanks to George for spoiling Mike's video. Yeah.
I gotta buy something more expensive for the next video.
Good. That's what we do here. We enable. Good night, guys.